In many cases, it becomes necessary to represent a broad overview of multiple medical conditions rather than focusing on one injury. This may be necessary to give an appreciation of the patient's pre-existing conditions before the pertinent injury, or it may be to generate drama around the traumatic nature of an accident or injury. Traditionally, this type of exhibit is accomplished with a single, full-body medical illustration that provides the overview, but little detail. If your case requires something a bit more dramatic, perhaps an animation would be more appropriate. This animation is just one example of how a list of injuries can be summarized. In this case, we began with the top of the body showing the various brain injuries, including cerebral contusions and regions of hemorrhage. Moving downward, we were able to highlight the regions of fractures in the spine of this patient. The animation even allows us to shift to a sectional view to highlight the resulting deformity of the spinal canal, with air bubbles mixing with the cerebrospinal fluid. More rotation reveals additional fractures of various ribs adjacent to the spine, and the addition of the lungs allows us to include the blood within the thoracic cavity. Finally, a few extra injuries were included to complete our tour of the body of this patient. I'm sure that you'll agree that the animated summary of this case was a much more compelling solution. In addition to custom solutions, Trial Exhibits also offers over 5,000 stock medical illustrations and animations. Check out our gallery at www.trialex.com.